Lost at sea, lost at sea.
For millions of nautical years, pirates have roamed the earth. Or should I say, the seas. Of one such pirate crew, I am a part. Aboard the damned ship, Letterkenny. Our ship's adventures are brief and fruitless, and our captain, the fearsome Anne Bonny, is cursed.
Oh, she's cursed. Oh, she's cursed.
Here's an example of our bad luck. One morning we were instructed to sack a Spanish merchant ship. And though we fired our guns first,
Fire!
we seemed to barely harm them, and they fired back.
Fuego!
Shortly after, like many ships before them, they easily outran us.
Outran us. Outran us.
What's next? In the blink of an eye, the failed mission became the least of our problems. A storm began to whip us from side to side like nobody's business. A lightning bolt left us wriggling around like a cut sea snake, and a wave the size and shape of Poseidon's finger took us beneath the waves.
Ah! That's Poseidon's finger!
The cruelty of fate would not let us simply sink, however, and we resurfaced. Hundreds of nautical miles from anywhere we knew. Lost at sea.
Lost.
Not yet.
Sorry. Absolute bunch of amateurs.
Worse still, a thick fog made us lucky to see our hands in front of our faces. Not that we have hands. That was 10 nautical years ago.
10 years ago.
Today's the day, lads. I can feel it. The mist, she clears, and the fog fades fast. It's today, all right. Today's the day, lads. I can feel it. The mist, she clears, and the fog fades fast. It's today, all right.
Is it true what the mad old sea dog is saying? Is today the day?
Well, why not? Caesar seems sure of it.
And so it is, today's the day, yo ho, yo ho.
What do you think, Florian? Is today the day?
Please don't make me die laughing, Guildenstern. I'm going to die laughing if you carry on like that. And you don't want to put the hangman out of his job now, do you?
If you want to die laughing, Florian, you better get the giggles quick. Excuse me if I don't want to resign myself to this godforsaken fog. Some of us might rather a little hope than listen to your endless snide remarks, barnacle boy.
I'm not snide. And as for sharing your hope, I'm afraid I'd be more inclined to expect a visit from the Krampus this year, Guildenstern.
Draw your sword.
Stop trying to intimidate me.
Now you listen to me, Florian Barnacle Botchjob. I got the keys to the locker, matey. Davy Jones' locker. You may know them better as my perfectly balanced set of cutlasses. Disrespect me again, I fit the key into the lock and twist, thus springing the latch and opening its door, ready for you to enter. For eternity. D'accord.
Oh dear, my books, they've spilled. Books everywhere. Oh, my good ones. Oh dear. How could I have spilled them all over the floor? How careless.
mind my rum and keep it down.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Must mind the rum, clean up the books, keep it down.
Keep the books, clean up the mind, down the rum. Oh,
What's going on down there?
Oh, forgive me, Mr. Barnacles. I have spilled the rum after all.
I see.
Ooh, oh, I'm sorry.
Get a towel.
Oh, yes,
That's my towel.
sorry.
Right. Clean it up. Well, there's good rum wasted.
Aubergines, I'm Jim Scruffington. Pleased to meet you.
You too, Scruffy. We know each other already.
Ah, yes. Ooh, I sometimes forget things aboard this ship. What's that?
Smoke?
No.
Good. That's one thing we've got in common. This is a lot of books you got here, Scruffy. Are you planning on doing some work on this ship or just scrolling through your mind-numbing pages endlessly?
It's sheet music. I like singing.
It's a lot of sheet music.
I like it a lot.
So you do.
My favourite's the Sea Waltz.
Sing it for me.
Oh, it's too difficult right about now.
I understand. Sing something else.
Rosencrantz, what the hell happened to you last night?
I saw the devil herself, shipmate.
That's no excuse for being 15 nautical minutes late to the deck this morning.
I'm no longer safe aboard this ship, Guildenstern. If you'll excuse me, I'm off to abandon ship.
What in God's name happened to you last night, Rosie? You're speaking like a madman.
Dear Log, I've been aboard the Letterkenny now for days, and I've begun to pick up the lay of the land where possible. It's all a matter of being observant. Little happens on the ship, but due to my position as lookout, I am able to observe everything from the crow's nest.
Good God, man.
And nothing gets by me.
You should have left me.
Compton is the ship's musician. She is fun and free-spirited, often rising above the low-level politics of the crew while maintaining local respect and adoration. This is largely due to the daily karaoke nights she leads, which drastically improve the crew's awful morale.
Right, all right, I'll sing one. Yes.
Just take last night, for example.
Yeah, we'll keep it in. You ready?
Big audience tonight, that's good to see.
Rosencrantz and Guildenstern are a nonsense. Their ship was captured by pirates years ago as they attempted to betray an old friend. I would imagine they're cursed now. It's sad.
1, 2.
The sailor's son on his first birthday giggles and laughs with glee.
Spare a thought for the sailors lost upon the great ship Albatross.
He's drinking out the tavern of the town of its ale and all its grog.
Spare a thought for the sailors lost upon the great ship Albatross.
Oh, there's Caesar. Nice to see you here, sir. Thanks for joining us.
Caesar is the ship's quartermaster and is highly respected on this and many pirate ships. Escaping slavery, Caesar sought freedom on the high seas, which he achieved, though a horrifying cruelty inevitably developed along the way.
Spare a thought for the sailors lost upon the great ship Albatross.
what do you know about the captain?
The captain?
Have you met her?
Not exactly.
Lost upon the great ship
The captain is rarely seen, certainly not at one of these karaoke nights. She's known to be harsh and brooding, with a dark history. Of course, everyone has a dark history here. It's a pirate ship. But hers sounds especially haunting. Darkly weird, I think. Not sad as such. Not sad like Scruffy's. Poor kid's an orphan. Parents died in a horrible fishing accident. The hooked trout ended up catching them, and they were served to the governor with English chips. No survivors. That's why I look out for him. He's got no one else.
Thank you. Thank you very much. What were you two yappering about?
We weren't speaking.
I saw you. Bit rude to be chatting while we're up there giving our all on a sing-along. Poor Compton gets a bit sensitive when people natter while she plays.
I don't mind.
So why don't you put up or shut up, eh?
Sorry, sir.
Leave it to the pros.
Kid can sing.
What's that now?
Jim Scruffington can sing. Better than you, that's for sure.
Ooh, well, the cat's certainly out the bag now, Mr. Florian. We want to hear the little scamp sing, so we do.
Aubergines, Mr. Florian, you've really landed me in hot water here. I'm a sufferer of stage fright.
I'm sorry, Scruffy. I got carried away. My fault, Guildenstern. I got the wrong chap. This lad can't sing.
Oh no, you'll sing for us, lad. Better than Guildenstern, just like he said.
But my sheet music.
No sheet music, lad. Just you. It'll be 40 lashes if not. For you both.
Gulp.
Aye.
Can I help? Well, normally I would do a simple... No, my favourite song is the Sea Waltz.
Say no more, little dude. We've got this.
This is for my mum. There once was a boy I heard long ago, and I think upon him now. His resting place is 1,000 leagues down, dancing all around. His bones, they are of coral made, his boots the shells of crabs. His little suit is washed and never drowned, dancing there around. Oh, let me dance a sea waltz, for the working I have done has left my body aching and my heart beating slow. Oh, let me dance a sea waltz, 1,000 leagues below. A toiling man ever I was, and evermore would be. My father was of Nottingham and never saw the sea. But the great blue nation of the ocean was calling out to me. I met the call in Portsmouth town, dancing there around. Oh, let me dance a sea waltz, for the working I have done has left my body aching and my heart beating slow. Oh, let me dance a sea waltz, 1,000 leagues below.
It was incredible. Kid had the whole crew singing as one. I'd have wagered even the captain heard. It's a miracle she didn't show herself and give us all the black spot. Would have been worth it, though. I must admit I had a drink or two myself thereafter, and my memory fades.
A decade more I worked there on land, but never was I to dance. My boots of leather, my suit dry as bone, would that I were drowned. Oh, let me dance a sea waltz, for the work I have done has left my body
dangerous song
and my heart beating slow. Oh, let me dance a sea waltz, 1,000 leagues below. 1,000 leagues below.
Oh, may the sea gods bless you, young man.
You're a fine rendition. Why, this singing in sack is, it's made me sleepy.
Such heavenly words, but they only serve to damn further. We are all the singer himself, and we are never to dance again.
Rosencrantz, you're drunk. You shouldn't be going to top deck.
No, leave him be, Florian. The quartermaster's asleep. Let him pine at the moon.
Fine, you do you, Rosencrantz. I'm having another cup of grog.
Yeah, that was awesome, little dude.
I wanted to say thank you. Sometimes I struggle with my confidence, and
Don't sweat it, my sea mate. It's all good. I know it's not easy being a woman on a pirate ship. Trust me.
But I'm a boy.
Oh. Well, that's cool too, little dude. Just me and the captain then, I guess.
Ha. Yeah, I guess.
Keep working on your music. Now, this one's called Noir Filter.
Oh, misty isles, where are you now? What a fate has befallen poor Rosencrantz that he finds himself here. I am gone, quite lost. We are landlubbers, lost at sea. Two men who were to betray the rightful heir of Denmark. A place so far gone to me now, I remember not its grass as dewy green, but as grey as the Letterkenny's deck. I cannot recall the crisp Danish air. Even my childhood seems now shrouded in this fog. Was there a time before this? To sit ashore with friends, to hold dear ones from my now forgotten life, to share a drink, to find love, to happen upon some place and to decide to stay there a while. Could hell be worse than this? A decent God would have granted me Jack's pistol with but one shot. All I have to the point is a book of matches, with which I could torch this cardboard prison. And all upon it. Yes, a fitting end to this purgatory. Lord, forgive me, but I will bring the fire and brimstone of hell to this ship before tomorrow's moon.
Oh, will you now?
Captain, I
be hoping you're not talking about my own good ship there, Horty. My ship, my treasure, my crew, burned up, torched. No, I don't like me the sound of that. This ain't no prison, shipmate. You're free to leave here anytime you like. Here's fair warning. In 24 nautical hours, I'll be leaving you to the mercy of the crew, who might have something to say about you burning them alive and all. But if you want to abandon ship, lad, I hear the water gets a little less icy around 2,000 nautical miles from here. Good luck. Till then, lad. Oh, and Rosencrantz, I'll be watching. And if I see anything I don't like, you won't have to worry about the crew, and you won't have to worry about hell, because I'll be dealing with you myself.
Oh, mercy.
That was certainly some night. I can only hope Rosencrantz didn't land himself in any trouble up on top deck. Sadly, we can't expect the same good fun this evening. Caesar explained this morning that the captain will gather us all for an important announcement. I don't know why, but I've got a feeling she's not about to start sharing treasure. I think somebody's walking the plank.
What were you thinking jumping overboard like that? If you want to be better acquainted with marine life, you better get yourself a membership to one of those aquariums.
Ah! Good God, man, you've been shot! Medic!
Quiet, shipmate. Please, peace.
Who did this to you?
It happened after I heard the sea waltz.
1,000